Fuck Malenia. Fuck her. Seriously, fuck her. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the stream, Kadachi. Fuck. I didn't want to start off this way, but yeah. Fuck her. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's a good way to start an Elden Ring stream, right? Today I want to play more Elden Ring. We're going to continue our playthrough. Our normal playthrough. And in the meantime, I've been spending all day trying to beat Malenia. Nice, right? And we're still on a first... I'm going to go immediately over to the game, by the way, today. I just want to get into it. We're still on a first name basis, so she's still not dead. I want to quickly show you where I'm at currently. I'm doing the double katana approach right now, which, you know, works a bit better than my hammer. Although I do wonder. I was getting to a second phase with my hammer a little bit more consistently, honestly. But yeah, this is where I'm currently at. I also... It hurt. I also took Bloodhound Step, by the way. I hate it so much. Like, why are some of her attacks just unstoppable, like, with hyper armor? It's so nonsensical, honestly. I can already tell you how much I hate her. I'm going to go immediately into this. I've been trying to do it all day. It's still not working. I'm really good at the fight, honestly, but she still gets me. Like, I've become very good at dodging her attacks. But it always seems there's some bullshit happening that I can't really avoid. Like her stupid hyper armor attacks that she can bust out at every point. So just that you can get a consistent combo going. You know? Nice, nice. I don't know. I just have to say, honestly, a lot of people consider this fight good. I just consider it really bad. I don't... Honestly, the fight doesn't just flow very well. Like, I've seen so many good Souls fights, but the fight really just doesn't flow very well, honestly. At least in my opinion. Like, the best Souls fights actually flow relatively well, you know? Might just be because I'm old and I can't keep up with her speed sometimes. But she can bust out so much bullshit during this fight. It's incredible if she wants to, you know? Like, here's the thing, if I literally don't have to do any damage to her, I can avoid her all day, but that's just not possible, you know? I have to do damage. or else I would stay here. I would do it all day, but I have to do damage, and the moment I do damage, she busts out bullshit after bullshit after bullshit, where I'm just, I don't know. After doing it so many times, I kind of... Yeah, you have to be aggressive, but at the other hand, you know, she can hyper armor just through you and then do 3 consecutive strikes that you can't really block anything, you know? You can just bust out hyper armor and classy. A hyper armor attack that you just can't bust through. And then she busts through your defenses, and then she does 3 strikes and you're out, you know? I don't know if it's her hyper armor that is bullshit, but something is... I'm just saying, it smells incredibly bad, something about her. Like, as you can see, I've become better at dodging her. But every time I attack, I'm very open for some of the bullshit she does. And it's... like this. Nice. You got some really good health back from that. I don't know. It's just a fight I don't enjoy at all. It's incredible. And yeah, I'm forcing myself to do this stupid fight for 3 to 5 hours a day. And it's just not... I don't know. I don't know what I should do about it, honestly. Definitely a boss I'm not going to come away from after I beat her with, yeah, that was a good boss, honestly. No, the biggest problem I have with that is I feel like I am good at the fight and I still can't beat her, you know? Like, I'm already good at the fight. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too old for this, really. Because she's faster. For me, at least, she's like too fast, honestly. I cannot see her attacks coming. And I've been throwing myself at the fight too much. And honestly, this fight has just destroyed my whole soul's confidence. That I've built up over years. I don't know. I'm just not warming up with the fight at all. Fuck me, I just panicked. I don't know, I'm not warming to the fight up at all. And it sucks, because I really want to be done with her, honestly. At this stage, I just want to be done with her, and it's incredibly frustrating. Honestly, I've never had such a problem with any Souls boss, honestly. With any Souls boss before. Even something like... Nice. Got blocked by the fucking edge of the arena. I've never had any problem like this with any Souls boss, you know, not even like... the final boss of Sekiro. The final boss of Sekiro took me a few hours, yeah, but that was a fun experience. For me, this is not fun anymore, you know? And that's a big problem. I'm going to make this my last try, and then we're going to step into the real playthrough, right? I just wanted to give a quick Malenia update. I need to stop panicking when she does waterfall dance, honestly. And the fucking lifesteal is to this day something that I hate with all of my passion. I hate this boss with all of my passion. The fucking lifesteal doesn't make sense at all. It's the stupidest fucking thing you can have, and it's incredibly badly designed. I'm just going to stop it here. You know, I'm just going to stop it here. Before this whole stream becomes a rant against Malenia. The thing is, I've hit the ceiling with the fight, you know? I am where I can be with the fight. I'm not getting... I've not been getting better for the last... I don't know. Give or take 10 hours that I played. I haven't been getting better at the fight because I've hit the ceiling and I can't beat her. You know? Okay, we are back. We are back. I think last time we were at Castle Morn. We've basically gone from all the way up in Limgrave, right? And we've traveled to Castle Morn in the last stream. So, yeah. We are basically through Castle Morn right now, but we have to fight a boss, so let's do that real quick. Oh my god. I am absolutely not prepared for this boss. Okay. So yeah, I'm absolutely not prepared for this boss at all. But yeah, we went here after everything. It's literally the first thing we came across, so I think we should be able to do it, but I really hope we don't stay here too long. Come on. Fuck. I think I've become better at dodging this boss. I mean, after Malenia, probably. You know. Well, every other boss seems a little bit easier after her, probably. But yeah, this is literally where we stopped yesterday. By the way, I did a bit of playing Elden Ring, like this playthrough. If it seems weird that we already did Castle Morn, that was like yesterday, after the Dragon's Dogma character creator. I played a bit of Elden Ring on a playthrough. So, yeah. Okay. Fuck you. Yay, I got stuck on a grave and then I died. Nice. I don't know, literally the last few days Elden Ring has put me in a really bad mood. And I don't like it. I really don't like the way I am when I play Elden Ring recently. I don't know what it is. It just makes me feel like a failure the entire time. Ever since I started, you know, grinding seriously Malenia, I just feel like a failure, and I don't like that. So much work, honestly. But yeah, I don't want to make this another depression episode of Elden Ring, honestly. But yeah, seriously, I just need to beat her. If I beat her, I'm going to ride that high all day long. You know. But honestly, the double katana build doesn't seem too overpowered. I think it's pretty aligned with my hammer build in terms of strength. That's why I don't feel like it's cheating. Fuck off. I don't know. The recent Elden Ring streams were not that much fun, but yeah, I really want to. The thing is, this game has a lot of potential to be a lot of fun. I don't know. Thing is, I could just, you know, wait and come back later for this boss. I think I'm relatively early here. I think we went here a little early. Fuck off. Why can't he delay the attacks? I hate this stupid Quick claw attack, and there it is. There we go. Finally. Finally success. Yeah, I don't know. It's not that I hate the game. I see a lot of potential in Elden Ring, honestly. A lot of potential, you know? I still have no idea what build I want to go for, honestly. I've been going strength, but I'm going a little bit vigor. But yeah, the game has so much potential because you can make it's so open. You have so many builds available to you, right? And that's one of its biggest strengths, you know. But yeah, that grind seriously wears me down. I think that was literally everything here, right? We got the crafted blade greatsword, which like is one of the greatswords that I actually used a lot in my previous playthrough. You need 40 strength for it, so we definitely went here a little bit too early. But yeah, enjoy it. Elden Ring has so much potential. I like the build variety, you know. That's why I'm doing this second playthrough, to kind of keep my mind off Malenia a bit and enjoy the build variety, right? I wanna make a playthrough where I don't have a fixed build yet. And I basically just make stuff as I come across it. You know? Where I just have fun with the game instead of grinding Malenia all day. But yeah, this playthrough also will basically be halted by some bosses, so... But honestly, I find a lot of Elden Ring bosses relatively enjoyable. So, that's not a problem. And this boss was also relatively enjoyable, I'd say. It was a good boss. Not that I'd say it's a bad boss, but yeah. It was a really good boss. It had a lot of tells for its attacks. I just was really bad at executing it. But yeah, we basically went through the entirety of Weeping Peninsula over here. So I'd like to go back to the rampart. Which one was Malekith again? Because I remember Malekith, if I would have to guess Malekith, I remember hating his first phase a lot. Big Wolf? I might not remember the same one. I also don't want to miss anything. That's also a concern of mine. I enjoyed quite a lot. Honestly, my favorite so far is probably Moog. Moog was really a really solid good fight. Crap. What do I get if I beat the crab? Moog was a really solid good fight. Honestly. No. Oh, that one. Yeah, then we're talking about the right one. I've never considered him a wolf. I consider him more a knight than a wolf, honestly. But yeah. I don't know, I don't really enjoy his first phase that much. I wouldn't say it was bad, but his first phase I didn't enjoy as much. You know? The second phase is fire, but yeah. Are there more crabs here? Oh. Not crabs. I mean, he was kind of going on his hands, right? Well, I don't know. But yeah, Malikev himself was a really cool fight. Honestly, once you get to the second phase, he kind of gets a little bit easier. And once I managed to get there consistently, I was like... Yeah, there's a lot of options in Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 is angering me right now. As well. So that's on my plate as well. You know. Because Dragon's Dogma 2 is angering me. Because the fucking seller on Amazon, which is like a huge seller, so I don't know how that happens, but they sent it off today, which usually is fine. But for some reason, the package reads it's going to arrive on Saturday. Like the thing where it tracks your order. They sent it off. They sent it off at today at like 10 a.m. and supposedly it arrives on Saturday. Which usually they manage to get it done in one day. But yeah, it officially says Saturday. And I would hate that because everyone would be able to play it, not me, and I'd have to wait for my stream on Saturday. And probably I'd have to stream more Elden Ring tomorrow or something because I have no replacement plans. It would so much suck if it came out on Saturday. I really wanted to play it tomorrow. I wouldn't mind, but I'd send a strongly worded notice to the seller. Maybe I could get something out of it, you know? I've done it before where if a pre-order thing doesn't arrive on time, you send just a strongly worded notice and then you get like $10 off of your next order or something, so going to try to do that. I mean, now I even have a stronger reason, right? Because I'm a streamer. And this is literally a business, you know, basically. And I've pre-ordered it like relatively early, I think for about 3 weeks ago or something. I think literally the night when we managed to beat the first game, I just pre-ordered the second one. So but yeah, you guys have fun playing Dragon's Dogma 2. Where are we currently? Doesn't it usually show where you died? Because that's what I wanted to know right now. So yeah, I want to explore the rest of the Weeping Peninsula before we move on. I'd also love to get to the Round Table Hold anytime soon. I don't know when you trigger that. You just trigger it randomly, right? I think we got this one already. Indeed, right? There. I think we got this one. Yeah. And the character creator really has a lot of options. The thing is, I'm only going to use one character for now. And I made a huge pick-ass pawn, by the way. Nobody was around to claim him, so, you know. Jump up. I also enjoy the jumping sections. The ones where you jump up. Now we can explore this area. I don't know, I enjoy the exploration a lot in Elden Ring. It's fun. Where are you guys? You like the leader of the wolf pack, huh? I kind of remember this one. Seek free wise beast. I also want to do some more quests, honestly. When it comes to it. Starlight shards, huh? Well, oh my god, I almost fell down there. I really, really hope you enjoyed Dragon's Dogma 2. Because I will definitely enjoy it. A lot of people are making fuss about frame rate, but honestly, that's literally a nothing burger for me. I mean, yeah, that's why they released the character creator early, right? So that you can make it, so you don't have to waste it on the first day. I honestly don't remember where and how these wise beasts were that we need for that. Just remember solving it. Oh, there's another side of grace here. Okay. Yeah. Can I still not? No, I can't go to the round table hold. I'd really love to, but the game doesn't let me yet. But yeah, I'd really love to see what y'all do. The thing is, I probably can't play it online. I'm considering buying a monthly PlayStation Plus subscription for the first month. Just for 1 month. So I can add your pawns to mine. That would be really, really cool, and I'd really love to have that system. I think that's what I'll do. If you manage to get your pawns ready in Dragon's Dogma 1, you can send me the name and everything, and I can add you to my team. Please do. Am I just stupid? I might be slightly stupid, but... Oh. Hello there, Mr. Turtle. There's something. Found you. Now we're cooking. Where's the last Mr. Turtle? But yet, really, if you have pawns in the game already, please send them over to me, because I really would like to include you in my playthrough. If I can. Because I think that's fun. You know? Where's the last turtle again? Nope, not touching that. But yeah, that's the thing that I liked most in Dragon's Dogma 2 is in Dragon's Dogma 1 is where you can share your pawns out to other people. And I think that system was good. Where's the last turtle? I think I explored everything around here. Pretty sure I did. Poor owl. Revised beta. Oh, I think I'm just naturally dense, honestly. I'm just too stupid to find the last one. Spending way much time on this. Way too much time. I don't think we can get up there from this. One was in the pond. That was relatively easy to find out. One was right behind me. Where's the third one? Okay, I feel incredibly stupid right now. This has to be relatively unwatchable, right? How can one person be so fucking incredibly lost? Thanks for being still here, but yeah. I'm not providing a lot of entertainment right now. Where the fuck is that stupid last turtle? There it fucking is. My god. Yeah, the character creator has too many options, but literally the game is unplayable because you have no blue hair option, right? So, completely unplayable. 0 out of 10 game. I'm going to send it back the moment I get it. What's in this chest? Memory stone, huh? I'm still hyped, even without Malenia. If I can't beat Malenia, then so be it. And, you know... What does Memory Stone do it again? Real quick. Even if I don't beat Malenia, I'm still hyped for Shadow of Erdtree, by the way. Increases memory slots. But yeah, even without Malenia, I'm super hyped for Shadow of Erdtree. And I'm still going to play the shit out of it. And even though I'm going to suck at it. And the only thing that I don't like about Elden Ring as much is just the sheer freedom you have makes everything a little bit wishy-washy in my opinion. Like all of the bosses are a little bit wishy-washy in terms of difficulty, because it's always difficult to figure out if you struggling at a boss is just you needing to learn it, or, you know, a thing about builds. Welcome to stream, Carcat. I remembered. Nice. Hey, these guys don't joke around. Yeah, sometimes I remember things. Oh my god. What are these guys on? Honestly. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. Wait. Today's Thursday, right? What the fuck? Didn't I want to play Hollow Knight on Thursday? How did that happen? No, I'm confused. My whole week's been thrown into turmoil. because of everything. I think us not having a stream on Tuesday actually threw a wrench into everything. But yeah, I really wanted to play Hollow Knight, and maybe we're going to play Hollow Knight tomorrow if Dragon's Dogma doesn't arrive in time. That's always a possibility. But yeah. How was your day? Mine was relatively okay, except that I did try way too hard defeating Malenia. That's not great to hear, honestly. At least I hope I can give you a little bit of relief from your day, you know. And we can just play some Elden Ring while you watch. But yeah, I've been trying way too hard to beat Malenia, and I'm a little bit worn out today. I prepped Hollow Knight pretty well, so we should be... Next time we jump in, we should be able to easily get everything going. Getting the rest of the charms and everything. Let's go into the dungeon real quick. We're at it. A lot of these dungeons don't have a lot of significance, but some of them do, and it's like difficult to know which ones. Oh, that sucks. I'm so glad I never had to learn French, to be honest. But yeah. That sucks. I'm also so glad. Here's the thing, I hear a lot of older people go on and on about how they miss the days of their youth when they were in school and everything. Honestly, I don't miss it at all. I don't miss being in school at all. Just the constant pressure you're getting, you know, is enough to make me still anxious to this day. Sometimes I still have nightmares about all of the pressure in school that you're having. It's incredible how much pressure we put on young people. Fuck me. Come on. It's similar in Germany. Probably similar to yours in Germany. It's just, you know, you get a lot of pressure from everyone. And the school makes a lot of pressure with its tests and daily learning and, you know. I don't say it isn't warranted, but it's still not a time I look back forward. I look back fondly upon, you know. Even though the time after isn't really easy. but still. Honestly, that's one thing about life that I actually don't like as much. It's just how much pressure you get every day. Yeah. Honestly, generally in life, you get pressured into stuff a lot. Even now as an adult, you are incredibly under pressure, you know, but it's not, you know, the school demanding pressure, but basically you have to pay bills, you have to do this, you have to do that. It's incredibly hard to deal with in general, I find. I would say society puts too much pressure on people, you know, in general. Always have pressure to succeed in any way. And yeah. At least video games are a good medium to handle that pressure, honestly. Every time I feel like it's a little bit too much, I can just sink myself into a video game and, you know, it's a good medium to deal with stuff like this. Fuck does this go? I know that it goes up there. This room literally leads to nowhere. If I send it upwards, it also doesn't lead to anywhere. That's just death, right? No? Okay, I'll take it. Feel like I'm going to get ambushed in here. Computer science is always a good thing. I will always advocate for computer science. Honestly, it's one of the more chill jobs you can have. If you get a job, honestly. It's not as easy in America anymore. In America, the tech industry has completely destroyed all of the job offers and job opportunities. But yeah. You know what's good? Elden Ring is good. Also, please don't dislike. If at all, you should like and subscribe. You know? I mean, that's just, you know. It is, yeah. The thing is... Oh, thanks for subbing. Just seen it right now. The thing is, yeah, the US job industry is horrible, honestly. But the tech industry just decided recently to completely implode. You know? The thing is, jobs in tech were relatively sought after, like, a lot. And then the industry just decided to fire 2,000 people and just destroy every job opportunity there is for, you know, normal people in tech. Like, you know, those massive layoffs in every tech company just completely destroyed the job market, you know? Yeah, that's like the experience that I've been seeing. Honestly, you should just come to Europe, because we just come over to Europe and, you know, we'll treat you right. Because honestly, we're missing so many people in tech in Europe. We're still searching. Or New Zealand. I don't know if New Zealand is better, but yeah. We have so many open positions in tech industry. Like, I could, at the drop of a hat, leave my current job and have like 10 job offers by next week, you know? If I can. With my current level of experience and, you know, everything. Like, we're missing so many people in tech. This country. Oh. Really? I forgot it's Elden Ring. Let's just move the boss that we currently put in a catacomb thing into, and then just add a few regular enemies to it and call it a new boss. I hope this isn't going to be a FromSoft trend in the future, honestly. But yeah, if you're currently graduating in the US from, you know, college and computer science, it's going to be difficult to find a new job, honestly. And it sucks, honestly, because over here we are searching desperately for people, but yeah. We generally have more job protections. Although I'm not sure against AI, honestly. I don't know if we have job protections against AI in place. Not really. Currently not against AI, because honestly our countries are moving relatively slow. So I doubt we'll have job protections. Like, that's not different everywhere, you know. The thing is, all of the countries are ruled by old fossils, so Until they get to legislating new tech, we're going to be in trouble. But yeah, we have more job protections in general. Those mass layoffs that are happening in the US, generally I think not possible in any European country. Not without the government stepping in. If we had such a huge layoff of a few hundred people, you'd be sure the government would like step in. But yeah, the thing is, also, at least in Germany, it is like this. A lot of stuff that is going to get killed by AI, a lot of jobs that are getting killed by AI, not really a huge thing here as well, you know, like, we don't have many game studios or movie studios that are, you know, generally going to replace stuff with AI. There we go. Got him. But yeah, we're searching desperately for people, honestly. Like, I'm currently doing like 3 different jobs for 3 different people at my job. You know. I mean, that's cool. Probably going to be a culture shock, but honestly, you know, Germany isn't a bad place to live. It's definitely not the optimum of where we can be, but compared to other countries, we're still relatively good. Education while applying for jobs for a work visa? You mean like I don't know, like a college transfer thing? I think those exist in Germany, yeah. Where you can get like a college education while, you know, in a different country. So you can study over here and, you know, educate yourself and then go into the job market here. I think that's still happening. I've never really gone through the visa process, honestly, so I'm not sure 100% about everything. The good thing is you can like literally travel all across Europe, I think. I don't think there's anything that doesn't say you can, because it's like EU regulations, right? So I think with a normal visa, you can actually travel all across Europe, if I'm not mistaken. What is that? But yeah, I wouldn't really be shocked if there was like a huge process that you can apply for work visas, because we're searching desperately for new people to put into the workforce.
Deliver the letter to my father at the castle. He can be stubborn, but I'm sure he'll come around. Please, he can be stubborn.
I don't know how to say this, but I don't think your father is going to come back. I've been to the castle and I don't think he's been there. I think it's still relatively hard to set up shop in a new country, but if you're up for it, definitely I'd recommend it. Also never worked outside of this country, which, you know, is something that I'd like to remedy sometime, you know. If I could, I would set up shops in the Netherlands. Just move over there. Monkeys. Honestly, I went straight from college to a job, so yeah. Don't think I know that much about work visas. Demi-human forest ruins, huh? I don't know if we should call them demi-humans. But yeah, working in tech actually makes it relatively easy to work in different countries as well. Because honestly, a lot of tech language is already in English and a lot of people understand you. It's really not a problem. Also why I've begun streaming in English, by the way, because honestly, you know, sometimes I can't really distinguish anymore between my English and my German. Sometimes it just bleeds together a lot. And, you know, I can get a bigger audience than just Germans. Like, I wouldn't even say, like, something like Americans. But also, you know, the rest of Europe. Not everyone understands German. Why is there a wizard? Okay. Let's see if we can take this guy down. Oh, come on. No problem. Do whatever you must. Fuck, that was close. Crystal burst, huh? That's okay. We're going to explore a bit, as usual. I mean, it's Elden Ring, like, it's a chill, you know, exploration sequence, right? A lot of Elden Ring is relatively low, you know. And then you come across a ruin with a bunch of monkeys and then you get attacked a lot. And you almost die. Meanwhile, the Earth Tree is still in the background. Honestly, I'd like to try out magic for a bit. Well, if I can, you know. The thing about magic is I've never really done it before in Elden Ring. But I've always wanted to try it. But yeah, we don't have the attributes currently, so we're shit out of luck. I mean, that's not as so much longer than my current best time with the Arisen. I think yesterday's stream I was like an hour or something with my Arisen. That's okay. You know, you can definitely, if you manage to create your pawn and everything, you can definitely share it with me. And I'll add them to my... Okay. Where are you going? I will add them to my pawns. My pawn selection. You know. Okay. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, yeah, you're on PC. I don't think that's sharing. But we can at least try it, you know. I don't think there's crossplay or cross-sharing. But we could try. If there is, it would be so much better. It's like the only way I would consider renewing my PlayStation Plus subscription, honestly. Right now. I hate PlayStation Plus with an abnormal passion. They've just made it nice. Couldn't have trusted that thing. But yeah, they just made it more expensive. That's why I cancelled it in the beginning. But yeah, the online aspect being locked behind it is like seriously bad. And I hate it so much. And I would hope that someday we'll get legislation or something that prevents them from doing this. Because honestly, it's seriously anti-consumer. It's incredibly anti-consumer. I hate it with every fiber of my being. Just the online section, you know? Not even online play, but it's all of online. Like, I think initially it was, they said it was just going to be, if you want to play with others online, yeah. But now they are even gatekeeping like regular online functions like Elden Rings, like regular functions behind it. Like, so bad. And then every time I boot up Elden Ring, they advertise PlayStation Plus to me. Like, Sony seriously sucks. Honestly, I minded a lot more than the Switch online model, because at least for the Switch, it's like 20 bucks, you know, for an entire year. But for PlayStation, it's like 80 bucks for a year just for the service. But yeah, if I did have a PC, I'd ditch PlayStation and never look back. You know. But yeah, I'll have to use the cards that I'm dealt, right? Well, hello there, buddy. Why are you called Rune Bear? And what do you have to do with those rats? Yeah. I don't like the subscription model at all. I'd like to get a new PC, but honestly, it's just the money isn't there for it. Currently. Just not in the cards for me right now. I just have to stream way more, you know. And then I can get a new PC with all that good YouTube ad money, right? Because that's going to be so much to buy a new PC. Fuck these rats. I'm going. Yep. The 10 cents from 100 hours of streaming. Yeah, that's not going to be enough to play all of modern games, honestly. And I'll have to it'll have to play at least next year. It'll have to play Monster Hunter Wilds. And even then it's like relatively expensive. I haven't looked into it a lot recently, but when I last looked, the graphics cards were still really expensive. So but yeah, the big problem is it has to play Monster Hunter Wilds next year on pretty good settings. Or I wouldn't enjoy Wilds a lot if it was in bad settings. I mean, it's not like I haven't looked into what parts I want, you know. And honestly, I find that the devs didn't really, especially recently, don't take a lot of care in actually optimizing their games a lot. And it sucks. You know? Honestly, I find recently a lot of games come out more unoptimized. Especially for PC. I mean, yeah, on PC you usually have more options, like you can turn down graphics and stuff, but that's not too good of a system in my opinion. But yeah, I get what you mean. What the fuck? Fucking bear. I have to check in with a colleague of mine how much the parts for a new PC cost nowadays. Because I haven't been checking in a while, and he's like the guy that does all of the builds for us. And he usually knows where to get the good parts, you know, in relatively good condition. God damn it, that bear is aggressive. But yeah, I just have to make sweet YouTube money, right? I'll have to chill out, you know, and make clickbait titles and thumbnails and, you know, make reaction content. So yeah, I'm basically announcing it now. Next week, next Monday, we are going to start doing just reactions to popular content. You know, I'm just going to react to popular content only. And then we'll have a Patreon channel where you can find me on Patreon then, and there you can find the unedited reactions, you know. So give me all your money. Basically what I'm saying. Oh yeah, we're going to do a hot tub stream, right? But that isn't really the new meta, right? I think hot tub streams are a thing of the past. And they've always been only on Twitch, not really on YouTube. Are they doing full nudity right now over on YouTube? Already? Like, it's already been moving over there. So yeah, what I really wanted to announce is my new OnlyFans. God damn it, we almost made it. But yeah, honestly, the big problem is I know that if I would do any of these options, I would still probably have a lot more followers and subs than right now with gaming content. It sucks that YouTube is like this, you know, and they don't move. Sucks that YouTube prioritizes. It can't really do anything against this new trend of reaction content, you know. And actually give, you know, I wouldn't say give more exposure to streamers, especially since they want to compete with Twitch so bad. YouTube as a streaming platform is really comfy in my opinion. Way more than I find Twitch, honestly. I find Twitch, nobody gives a fuck about you in Twitch, right? Unless you're already big. That's been my experience with Twitch, you know? Nobody gives an absolute fuck about you on there. But I've had many people on YouTube just discover my content through their home feed. You know, on Twitch, not possible because they don't make that. They don't do that. I mean, they've officially stated that they don't do that. And it's like, yeah, but how are you going to support your small creators? And they just don't, you know? I really would love it if YouTube just, and it shouldn't be that hard, just make a streaming section, you know? Your own streaming section, you can discover streamers. Or whatever. I don't know how I would do it. I'm not complaining, honestly. I have more subs than I ever thought I would, really, when I started. Honestly, like a year ago, I was still at 10 subs or so, like really low. And all of them were people I knew, by the way, the first 10 subs. Were all people in my current vicinity, you know, direct vicinity. That didn't really watch my streams, but just subbed because they wanted to support me. And that's like a pity sub, right? And now I'm like at 110 subs, and I'm like, honestly, I'm really proud of where I'm at, where I currently am. Just not super proud that we're probably not going to hit the sub goal for March. But yeah, it was a little bit. I set the sub goal a little bit too high, so that we can get a bit of a, you know, more rapid growth going. But yeah. Now we got you, stupid bear. There we go. But yeah, we still have 10 days, by the way, to hit the sub goal. I probably predict we're going to get at least like 5 more in those 10 days. Maybe. But yeah, I'm incredibly proud of where I currently am. Like, I have you guys around, you know? And just having a relatively consistent audience is like a dream for a streamer, right? It's like, because the beginning as a streamer is relatively rough. Because you're playing games for an audience and nobody's watching, you know? Feels so much talking to yourself. And it's relatively difficult to get started. I remember you guys. But yeah, I can only say, if you really ever thought about streaming, just do it, you know? Just try it out if it's something you'd enjoy. Honestly, the thing is, I can talk a lot of shit all day, you know? No one's watching. No one's around. Well, hello there, many of those tree avatars. Einer tree. I don't remember the moveset. But yeah, I could definitely sell out if I wanted to, but I don't want to. You know, I think a lot of reaction content is really low effort. Really low effort. Like I've seen reaction streamers and reaction YouTubers that have like at least 10k followers and they don't even manage to edit their videos correctly. You know? And it's like, what are you doing? You know? Like they're already making the most low effort content and they don't even edit their videos correctly. I don't remember their moveset at all. But yeah, we'll have to fight at least 20 of these, so get ready. Best that we learn the moveset right now. Come on. Stop doing that. God damn it, I screwed this one up. This one's kind of on me. But yeah. I really, really hope my copy of Dragon's Dogma 2 arrives tomorrow so we can play Dragon's Dogma 2. If not, we're going to play Hollow Knight tomorrow. You know. Come on. I mean, yeah, we're going to fight these a lot, by the way. Just the first one I found. I knew it. I knew that I was going to get hit by some weird bullshit. And yeah, I didn't back away quickly enough. That's on me. That last was completely on me. I should have backed off. Instead of going for the kill. God damn it. I always screw this up at the last quarter of hell. I don't know why. Stop doing that. Incredibly annoying. What the fuck? Come on. Pull yourself together. I really hope, though, I can bring this character so far until June to get into Shadow of Erdtree with it. I really want to have this stream character, you know, in Shadow of Erdtree when we start in June. I mean, I could use my character that I did when I played the first time. But I really want to have a character that we kind of went on a journey with on stream, you know? And yeah, I also have to... Wow. I also have to practice, you know, because I suck at Elden Ring. We managed to do it. Holy shit. That was pretty clean though. Like, that was relatively clean. Yeah, that's usually how I like to play my FromSoft games, is like no summons, you know? I don't know if I'm shooting myself in the foot, honestly, sometimes. Definitely it feels like this, it feels like it sometimes, especially in this game. Because, honestly, magic and summons are so strong in this game. It feels like if you're playing without summons, you're just shooting yourself in the foot half of the time. But yeah, where are we currently? We are at this minor Erdtree, right? I want to explore the rest of the Weeping Peninsula. I didn't think we'd have so much content for Weeping Peninsula, honestly. But yeah, I want to explore the rest. And then we're going back to Limgrave. Honestly, this is a right by me. This is where I died before. But yeah, this is a playthrough where I like to experiment a lot more. In my initial playthrough when I played the game. Yeah, sure. Show me where, because I can't seem to find anything. Also, it's sometimes hard to find stuff in this game. I sometimes have trouble finding stuff in this game. Right next to the branches. Like this. Nice. Just have to deal with those monkeys. Okay, I'm going to put it more left. I just have to deal with those monkeys real quick. Go. Right on the edge of the branches like this. Maybe like this. Okay, we're going up more. Right here. Maybe. Up left. Okay. I'll go check it out. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I kind of want this playthrough to be like a try everything out playthrough, because on my first playthrough I went full on strength builds, just, you know, blinders on and full on strength. And I think I missed a lot of good potential, you know. Like this. Ouch. Because this game has a lot of potential for a really cool build, and I never tried anything out. Like this one over here. I mean this one. This door. Okay, we're going to do this dungeon real quick. I mean, yeah, if you can point out dungeons that I missed, you know, then please, please do. Because I miss a lot of stuff. Honestly, on my first playthrough, I missed so much stuff that I just went back. I currently went back to change my build, and I was like, how do I not have some essential items? And I'm like, I didn't get some essential items on my first playthrough because I just didn't explore that area properly. Also, I haven't really upgraded my weapons yet because I kind of want to keep off of upgrading. Do they infinitely respawn? Is that it? I mean, that's always something you have to ask yourself with skeletons. Yeah, it seems like it. That's always something. God damn it. You have to worry about with skeletons is that they just infinitely respawn. Oh, there's a summoner in here. Yeah, okay. I get it now. There's one guy that summons these guys in here, and Pretty sure I can't, right? When they respawn like this, that's usually a sign there's some summoner. Oh, okay, it's this system. That makes more sense. Yeah. I was on Dark Souls logic with the skeletons. You know. Because that's literally what Dark Souls logic is, you know. If a skeleton comes back to life all the time, it's like there's someone reviving them all of the time. So yeah, I was kind of on Dark Souls logic with those. Could have made this a lot easier. Okay. Didn't have to make this do this the hard way, but I still did it. I mean, we're getting some, right? Around here. They're usually in these catacombs, if not mistaken. Yeah, there's a gate. Nice. Okay, honestly, let's first go back to the site of grace before we go to the boss. Okay. I kind of enjoy these catacombs sometimes, but I'm not really too fond of them. They have a tendency to throw a lot of enemies at you and not be really too interesting, but hey, you are an interesting boss. Honestly, I must have never found this area because I don't remember this boss at all. Okay. I think that's a unique boss relatively, right? Because I don't remember it at all. Okay. Second try. I can see that. Honestly. Didn't really confront him from the front, huh? Got him. We got him. That's a thing you can do with bosses with relatively low HP, right? You just burn them down, you know? As quickly as you can. We could use a stone sword key, right, on that thing, that wall. If I'm not mistaken. Not sure if we should, but I think there's enough stone sword keys. One thing that I don't like is the stupid pop-up when something happens actually prevents you from doing anything in the game until you press it away. Sometimes it just stays there. It's like, it's weird, you know? Couldn't just tell me without, you know, without forcing me to press it away. But yeah. I don't know if I've ever even really used summons, honestly. Which one was it? It was... was this one, right? I think it was that one. I mean, why not? Honestly, I've never used summons in this game before, which is incredible. You know? So yeah, next up. We're going to that little church up there. At least it has to have something to do with the summoning pools, right? Let me check real quick in my inventory. Hey, that's literally all. We need the spirit summoning bell, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or am I just wrong? Oh no, it's not a use item. Okay. And we just have to reserve it for summoning pools, if I'm not mistaken. Church of Pilgrimage. Also, I want to go more into the menu and actually check out stuff, you know. Blessing of the Erdtree, worshipped in churches of all lands. Increases potency of sacred flasks, restorative effects. Okay. I remember. Increase amount. Yes. Good, 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 good. Good stuff. Iron shields. Where are we currently? We are at the edge, the Weeping Peninsula. I think. We'll head down. Don't think there's anything to find over here. I'll have to check anyway, but yeah. Once we head down, we'll be fine. But yeah, honestly, Elden Ring has such beautiful scenery. It's incredible. Like everywhere you look, it's just so wide and just so beautiful. I don't know how they did it, you know. But it's a really, really beautiful game. See what's in here. Just remember there was a merchant with a really important item. Let's see what we have here. I'd also like to do a lot of more quests than I did last time. Last time I kind of ignored most quest givers. You know, I kind of ignored a lot of quest givers because I really didn't keep track of them very well. I don't know, it's always been especially hard for me to do all of the quests in Souls games. But in this one specifically, you know, it's been the hardest, you know. Winged Scythe. Okay. So far the current build seems relatively good. You know. That can always change. Yeah, okay. There we go. I actually don't remember what these huge ass things do. With the bells in tow. Never really managed to do anything with them, really. I think Stone 1 is pretty good. You know? Never really been able to understand them, honestly. I think this playthrough will have a lot more curiosity about the world as well. I don't know, I'm not a real good, you know, first-time player of games like these. Okay. That might be one of the funniest deaths I've done. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to check out as much as I can, honestly. Oh. Hold your horses. We are going to explore this area to the fullest. So yeah, we've done everything up where the Earth Tree is. And yeah. Honestly, I didn't think we'd take so long in the Weeping Peninsula, but I mean, we did spend a lot of time defeating that boss in the Castle Morn. No. So, makes sense. You can kinda knock stuff off. Do a little spring cleaning. I'm really curious. Here's the thing. You can't put giant creatures like these in my path and expect me to do nothing about them, you know? Like what? Really? Remembrance duplication, huh? Do we get anything else for this? So that makes more sense. That makes actually a ton of sense. So yeah, if you want to duplicate a remembrance, you can go to one of these and do it. Okay. Figuring stuff out in real time. Remembrance is basically the things you get from large bosses, right? It's a replacement for the big souls in Dark Souls that you can make like items with.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a custom. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
You have something that I want. Oh, okay. I think it was the lantern, right?
Have a safe journey. Anything else?
This one.
Have a safe.
I'm pretty sure you can't get it anywhere else. And the Site of Grace as well. I'm pretty sure you can't get a lantern anywhere else. Or maybe you can, but it's also relatively difficult. Let's see if we can find something in these waters. But yeah, just the scenery is like amazing in this game. Just being able to stroll around the beach. I don't know, honestly, I wouldn't mind another Elden Ring too. And I mean, they probably won't do it because, you know, they always want to push themselves harder. But yeah. So the next game's probably not going to be another Elden Ring. But I can safely say I wouldn't mind it, honestly. Because before I was kind of bothered by all of Elden Ring's issues and the open world and stuff is like somewhat of an issue, you know? But I think it's really valuable. It teaches us a valuable thing about like just freedom in general in games. Because Elden Ring is probably the game where you have the most freedom, you know? No tight corridors with enemies to kill and stuff. I'd really like that more. They don't have to do it for the next game. What I would love is if we got like a game that is more pirate themed, you know? Like they've done Sekiro, which is good. But holy shit if they did a whole water-based thing where they had like a pirate theme going on in a FromSoft game. I would love to take a look at what they have, you know, in terms of how naval combat could work. They could make it work with naval combat, then you explore like caves where you then have like these pirate skeletons and stuff, like kind of like Zelda, you know. There's a fucking ballista at top. Like Zelda has that one pirate captain skeleton in, I think it was in Skyward Sword, right? Just a darker version of that. I don't know if that would resonate with people, but it probably would be a cool setting for them to explore. Because sea-based games have had a rise recently. You know? There we go. Okay. Suddenly we're in Lindale. What? I remember there being something like this, but I have no idea how we got here. But yeah, transporters are a huge thing. In this game. My god, am I tired. We're all doing almost no damage against this guy. So... I really want to kill this guy. Let's see if we can take this guy down. Going to be difficult for sure. What was that? That did seem like relative huge amounts of bullshit. I'm definitely undergeared for this, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, what they probably want you to do is go to that chest immediately and just grab the contents. Come on. Can you stop inventing new bullshit attacks that you didn't have before? What? I swear to God. I really, really want to play Dragon's Dogma 2 tomorrow with you guys. Really, really want to. Come on. You just cannot lock on. Fuck off. What? Honestly, I don't even know what I get hit by half of the time. Why do we even have bolts loaded? This one requires faith. Okay. Here we'll go for an iron cleaver. That has to hurt. Why did he fall to the other side? Going to fall relatively soon. Well, I don't know what's happening, but this doesn't look good. This really doesn't look good. They've put too many safeguards in this. I really wanted to make him fall down. Nice. Place it exactly like this so I can get to it. Wow. Honestly, he should be able to fall off under right circumstances. I don't know why they put safeguards in here, because that's... I think that's pretty dumb, honestly. Because those bosses always had the ability to fall. You know? I don't know, they kind of should embrace the jank a bit more. Nice. The problem is I can fall, but the boss can fall, so... Nice. I don't know, I want to try once more. Honestly, I'm not even that mad about the boss. This is just for fun, you know? Just doing this for fun. Wow, that was cold. That was really, really cold. Okay, I managed to kind of stun lock him into death. That's GG. Totally not worth it, but who gives a fuck, right? Let's look real quick what that talisman does. What do these do, by the way? Oh, okay. Where's the talismans at? Slowly restores HP. Magical damage, fire damage. Honestly, the cleaver is actually really clean. In terms of, you know... And the teleporter can't be used. So we basically did all of this for nothing. Except maybe we can level up. Get a bit more strength going. And I think that's it for today. Honestly, I think that's the end of the stream. And let me quickly activate this. Then we'll go over here and yes. Good. So, I hope you all had fun today. I definitely had some fun with Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a really fun game. You know, sometimes it's a little bit frustrating. Malenia really frustrates me, you know, but still. I really like the game. So, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you will tune in tomorrow if we're going to play Dragon's Dogma 2 or if we're going to play Hollow Knight. It depends if my game arrives tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really schedule it already, but it's going to be at the same time as usual, 6 p.m. Central European. You know, usually is where I'm starting, and yeah. I hope you all had fun. I definitely had, and I will see all of you guys next time. Trilightning out.